Welcome back, beefy boys and women.
That works.
To the Beefy Boy Drink Review.
Toops, I got a question for you.
What's good?
Whenever you're sick, you know, when you get sick, you're like, man, I do not want to move.
Yeah.
What is your go-to soda?
Sprite.
Well, too bad, because we're trying 7-Up, baby.
Oh,
Bring it
7-Up!
No!
Spilled his ice. It's okay, because we have 7-Up, so you'll
I'm
feel
more worried
better.
about what's holding up my phone.
Which is 7-Up.
Yeah, 7-Up. So, we, you know, it's a Monday. We were like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go and grab a whole bunch of shit. So we did, and here we are. We got 7-Up. We've got quite a few 7-Ups for us to try, so keeping it simple. You know, just going with what everyone knows, what we all love when we get sick. So,
anyway, so this episode, we're going to find out if these are 7-Up
or 7 down. 7 of them.
There's not 7.
You know what they used to call, or why they call it 7-Up?
Why?
I'm not sure if the lore for this is actually absolutely correct, but whenever it first came out, because it used to have like a whole bunch of, it was a drug that they put in there. Like, and
they used to put a lot of drugs in sodas.
Yeah, Coca-Cola. Anyways, but so 7-Up was for people that would have to get up at 7. They would enjoy a 7-Up, and it was just meth. And they're like, oh boy!
Why?
At the 1930s, where the stock market is crashing and everyone has chlamydia. All right, crack her open. Let's try some normal 7-Up. You're just letting it go flat. Crack that shit. There you go. Pour me up a glass of sick juice.
Why don't you tell the folks at home how many 7-Ups we got in store for them today?
We have 3 7-Ups and a 7-Up brand, but it's not 7-Up, but it's also good. So I think we have not tried it.
I would say it belongs to the 7-Up Dr. Pepper brand, but we decided to just throw it in here in this episode.
I just realized, hey, don't pour me anymore because we're going to have to drink all of this.
Well, there's a lot of ice in there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm supposed to be in bed like an hour ago.
It's 7-Up. There's no sugar in it. There's sugar in it? There's no sugar in 7-Up. There is, but there isn't.
All right. It's got 7-Up.
I actually haven't had regular 7-Up in a hot minute.
I did because I was sick like 3 weeks ago, and I downed a 12-pack and proceeded to die, which, you know.
Yeah, no, because I was there. Not like there. But
we don't need to talk about it other than that. It was a rough period.
It was rough.
To 7-Up.
To 7-Up.
Normal 7-Up.
It's 7-Up.
I love 7-Up.
It's 7-Up.
7-Up's so underrated. Like,
That's true.
It's a mix between, oh God, Mountain Dew and Sprite. That's my opinion. It has the lemony lime, you know, of the Mountain Dew, but it's also got like the fizzy and the carbonation of Sprite. So.
Actually, I'm not. That's a lot better than I remember.
It is actually, like, because in my head I was thinking like, oh, 7-Up, yeah, oh boy, worse mellow yellow, but it's actually super good. This is what I've realized. So let's put it this way: Sprite, Mountain Dew. You go a little closer towards Sprite, you have mellow yellow. You go a little closer towards the Mountain Dew off of Sprite, you get 7-Up. All in all, they're all good. So
where do you put Sundrop?
In the garbage. I don't know. I'm not a Sundrop fan. I've never actually had it, I don't think.
We're going to have to do a Sundrop episode because I personally really like Sundrop. Speaking of things I personally really like, Cherry 7-Up.
I've never had it.
What? Have you had a Shirley Temple? A Shirley Temple isn't an alcoholic cocktail.
It can be. I'm trying to think if I have. I haven't had one since I was like Quincy's age.
You can pour vodka and water together, and that's a cocktail. It's called a vodka soda. Actually, it's vodka and club soda.
Pour me some Cherry 7-Up then.
Anytime, friend.
I don't like. Ah!
That's why I don't crack it open.
Krakatoa. Go ahead, pour me up a little glass. Toops bought a hamster today.
It's actually yesterday.
I'm going to put it in a sock. Throw it at a wall.
You shouldn't do that.
didn't show everyone what you almost did.
That's not what I almost did. It's what I did do.
Did you spill it on yourself?
Yeah.
You big dingus.
That's not nice.
I'm sorry. Ooh. Smells the exact same. Oh, careful. All right. So, we forgot to rate the 7-Up. 7-Up out of 10, and as you all know, my rating is probably different than his. 3 and below is bad. Will not drink. 4 and above is something I will drink. You know, obviously the scale. 7-Up's like a 5. Like, I'll drink it.
I'd say
still my first choice.
I'd say my ranking. So how my ranking works is 5 is like average soda.
Yeah.
Like your baseline soda.
That exactly the same as me.
And like 4 is like, it's okay, but it's not terrible. And below that, it starts to get bad.
So the exact same thing.
But 7-Up. But 7-Up, in my opinion, it's about a 6.
Really?
I'd rate it a 6 just because out of all the lemon lime sodas, it is about, because I mean, I know it's not Sprite. Sprite's a 7, 7's a 6, Sierra Mist is a 5.
Sierra Mist is just like the knockoff Sprite.
That's my hot take.
It's a cherry 7-Up.
That's a 9. That's
wow.
A 9.
I was thinking in my head like, oh, this is going to be a 6.
That's a 9.
That's like a 7, borderline 8 for me.
I love this shit so much.
That is good. I need like water though, because it's like all the 7-Up is just coating my throat.
Uh-huh.
It's so thick. It's like a reference to a future episode. Thick. Something that's coming in the mail.
That's thick.
Thank you, Amazon. It's not a mail order bride. Don't worry, y'all. But
You lied to me?
so I like this a lot. I've been sleeping on cherry 7-Up, and I didn't even realize it. Here we go. Sorry.
I never sleep on this because this is my baby. Whenever I want a soda that has like no caffeine, but I want a good soda.
Oh, this is uncaffeinated.
Yeah, all 7-Up's caffeine free. Well,
I'm gonna sleep tonight.
Okay, caffeine free usually means like very little caffeine. Like there's still a little bit in there, but knowing us, we're caffeine fanatics.
My body runs off caffeine and hot dog water.
I'd say the same, but mine's about ham water, ham juice. Kind of similar.
Can we just not make this a gross episode? Speaking of gross, let's go ahead and see if this is going to be gross or good.
It's 7-Up or down.
Oh.
Frick. YouTube algorithm.
Oh.
You can't do that. The algorithm will strike us down for copyrighted music.
Oh no, they're going to strike down a channel that's got like 50 subs.
Someone may be watching this when we're fucking...
Hey, yo!
Someone could be watching this when we're at 10 million subs and be like, they don't have 63 subs.
If we get 10 million subs, I will have a sex change.
Is that a
You
promise?
can clip it. You can clip it. If we get 10 million subs, I'll sex change and risk my entire eternity in hell.
And that's a hot take. All right, speaking of hot takes, 7-Up Pomegranate.
Ooh,
So-
I didn't like how you said that.
Pomegranate?
Yeah.
Pomegranate. So this is something we just saw and picked up. This is Christmas. It is Christmas 7-Up.
You changed characters.
This is Christmas 7-Up. It's pomegranate flavored soda. I don't know how I'm going to feel about it, but I'm willing to take this dive. Are you, Hayden?
I fucking hate you.
Are you willing to take this dive? With me?
Dude, I'll dive right in.
Dive right in.
You know, I won't dive. Oh my God. We're not diving. You don't want to know why?
We're dying.
No, because we're big boys. You know what big boys do when they go to the pool?
Fall.
I was going to say belly flop or cannonballs because we're big, beefy boys. For all of our beefy viewers.
That is what we
And if you're vegan, you're in the wrong fucking place.
You are. Please
Pour me up. I'll pour my glass.
How is it done?
How does it smell?
Dangerous.
I don't want to pour it anymore.
You should pour it. And give it a sniffer. Put that snout of yours to the test. It smells very strong.
It smells like my grandpa. It smells like grandpa and grandma's house for me. Because they, like, lived off Hy-Vee chicken and 7-Up.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
I prefer Mountain Dew. Thank you.
Pomegranate 7-Up Christmas.
Fuck my life.
Give me the bottle. I feel like since we have ice in these glasses, it's watering it down. So I'm just going to mouth it.
Okay.
That didn't bring out any more flavor.
It's bland.
It tastes like...
Just like Christmas. It's bland. It's boring. Your drunk Aunt Carol comes over. That's about it.
She's not here yet.
Not yet. Be ready. She's coming.
7-Up was...
She just left the casino. She's been drinking vodka. She's going to pull up in her 2002 Ford Taurus. Give you a nice hug. It's going to smell like cigarillos and Newports. Where's Auntie's hug? This is going to happen.
7-Up. I feel like 7-Up skipped Thanksgiving, and that was a bad idea. I went straight to Christmas.
That's what I said about the Mountain Dew in the very first episode. You're like, oh yeah, Thanksgiving turkey flavored Mountain Dew. So I guess pomegranate though could be both time of the year. It's like a cranberry thing.
Well, because Mountain Dew the last couple of years for Christmas did.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling it.
All of a sudden, my body was like,
ooh. It's recoiling. No, but because what Mountain Dew always did was cranberry pomegranate, and I feel like that blended the two cultures. And because cranberry is usually a cranberry sauce is just served with your Thanksgiving dinners, not mine because that's gross.
Taste,
but
sorry, go ahead.
I feel like this tastes like if you took 7-Up and made it really sweet. Like, it doesn't taste like pomegranate. And I like pomegranates.
I give it a 5 because of the idea of... What the a 5 because of the idea, 4 because of the taste. It didn't taste bad, but it wasn't what I was expecting, and it's disappointing. I am...
Just like Aunt Carol.
Just like Aunt Carol. That's why she wasn't... That's why she only comes around during Thanksgiving and Christmas, because we don't tell her about the Easters. Ever since what she did...
That's an Aunt Carol free day.
It's an Aunt Carol free holiday. And 4th of July, what she did with those Roman candles, the dog will never be the same.
Neither will I.
What else we got here, Tubes? Now, speaking of Aunt Carol's,
since you poured all of your pomegranate in my thing, I will just drink it straight from the cup again. Speaking of cranberry, Canada Dry got the memo. Now you're like, this isn't 7-Up, which we told you. The last one wasn't going to be 7-Up.
Hey, calm down.
I'm sorry, it's just, I know they're going to comment and get mad.
You know what? In times of stress, you know what I always remember?
Canada Dry.
Ohana needs family.
There's a little gremlin on my shirt.
That is... Alright.
Canada Dry. Cranberry ginger ale.
See how it does.
See how it does. Compared to... Wait, shoot. We didn't rank the pomegranate 7-Up. Wait, you did.
I did. You didn't.
Yeah, I'll give it like a 4.
It's 4.
I mean, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't what I wanted. What was that?
My house is falling apart by the amount of soda.
I thought the lid launched off for a second.
Woo!
That was a fear burp. Slowly.
Oh, there we
gentle.
go.
There you go.
It's my first time.
That sensitive teeth is hard. Not sniff test? Now, I've had various different ginger ales. I've had the ginger ale lemonade, which is really good. They had a blackberry ginger ale. That was actually really pleasant.
I'm not excited for this. Why did I put the lid on?
Do you not like ginger ale?
I like ginger ale, but that just did not smell pleasant.
I love ginger ale. I mean, Canada Dry is good, but there's a brand of ginger ale called Schweppes.
I think I've heard you say that before.
It's real good.
Go ahead and pour yourself a cup. Oh, no, you're not.
I'm just going to bottle it.
Smell it.
So like cranberries. I used to I used to have to drink cranberry juice because I didn't drink water as a child, and I got a really bad infection. So my mom forced me to drink cranberry juice.
When Dad was sick, he used to chug cranberry juice and eat pretzels.
It's the elixir of life.
I can't drink... Why did I say vodka? Whiskey when I'm drink. Let's go ahead and try it, because I had a fucking stroke.
I like that. I like that a lot.
It's alright.
Tastes more like cherry than cranberry.
That's why, yeah. I got that cranberry bitter after, though.
I don't mind that, though. I like cranberries.
I like cranberries. I don't think I've actually eaten a cranberry. I've had cranberry juice.
I've had craisins. Like dried cranberries. They're like raisins, but they're cranberries.
Why do they call them craisins if grapes are raisins and they don't call them graisins?
Well, because grapes become raisins, but they're like, instead of calling them something dumb, we'll call them something dumber.
So they call them craisins. Like that. You just burped in my shit. I don't know. It was alright. Back on track. This whole episode's been disappointing for me. Like, I expected more.
I mean, the first two were really good.
The first two were, I mean, obviously 7-Up, you know, go to if you're sick. Cherry 7-Up. I mean, holy shit, that one was good. Caught me off guard, but then it's like you guys were kind of like, Pomegranate, Christmas time of year.
And then Aunt Carol showed up.
And then Aunt Carol, yeah, we were having a great Christmas. It started off with just families getting together.
Pomegranate 7-Up is literally his Aunt Carol.
Here she is.
This is Aunt Carol.
She's got a Newport in her mouth.
Disappointing. Wearing weird colors.
White,
green, and purple.
Nothing
that
matches.
Go together. And just, then the blue hat. Like, what is that? Why is there a blue lid? Because see, 7-Up, white lid. Cherry 7-Up, red lid. Blue. They're like, oh, we don't make RC anymore because nobody fucking likes it. So let's just put a blue lid.
I like it.
I'm just kidding. I also like RC.
Okay, good.
Hey,
shout out to all the RC fans. Royal Cola Gang.
Royal Cola Gang. Because my dad also likes RC, so if my dad watches, he'll probably punch me. He'll punch me regardless, but that's besides the point. Aunt Carol needs to leave.
Don't dump Aunt Carol all over my table. No, don't. Tubes, don't fucking do. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Don't.
Aunt Carol is no more.
You're about to be no more. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. This has been, we drugged this episode out because we're fucking idiots.
No, we didn't. It's a 7-Up episode.
So we got just hit 18 minutes.
Wait.
Ruined my
Here
joke.
we go. Here we go. Which ones were 7-Up and which ones were 7 down, Hidden?
First two.
I mean, we basically already have said, but which ones are 7-Up and which ones are 7 down?
7-Up, obviously 7-Up. 7-Up Cherry.
7-Up.
7-Up. I'd give that 8-Up if they made 8-Up.
Aunt Carol.
7 down. Canada Dry. 7
middle.
Down.
7-ish.
Ish. It's like 0. It's not -7, not +7. It's like
3.5. That's half a 7. I'm bad at math, but I know that much.
But all right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We're just two fat idiots that do
We like
stuff.
soda.
We like soda. We're obviously, I know you guys sitting there like, try something new. Like, we're obviously beefy boys, so a little sneak peek to our future. We're trying some different drinks. We're going to try, obviously, some meat, because we're beefy boys.
What if we did, this is you guys in comments, see if you want this idea. What if we did cooking with the beefs? Cooking with the beefy boys? Cooking with the boys.
Beefing with the boys.
Bacon with the boys.
Ooh.
Except I wouldn't be baking, we'd be cooking. But because baking's dumb.
Bacon. Like bacon. Anyways, subscribe, like and the subscribe button. Subscribe the like button and make sure you ring the bell. So, thanks for tuning in. Hope you all have a great Thanksgiving, which we didn't even mention. It's like, what, 4 or 5 days before Thanksgiving?
3.
Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate that, you know. Either you're sitting there like, oh boy, can't wait to see my family, and then the other half of you are like, yeah, the Indian genocide of the Native Americans. But
Canada had their Thanksgiving like last month.
Fuck Canada. Just kidding. We love you, Canada.
We love you, Canada. Maple syrup is good. And moose are cool.
So, Have a great Thanksgiving, everyone.